Hello and welcome to Success Source channel. In today's video, we'll be talking on the 5 best ways to study effectively. Please make sure you hit on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell.
Is your current study method reading a textbook repeatedly, hoping something will stick? If so, do you find yourself stressed out because you can't memorize such a vast quantity of information in such a short time? Go into the new year with a new strategy and try some of these effective study tips. Number 1. The Feynman Technique. The Feynman Technique is an efficient method of learning a concept quickly by explaining it in plain and simple terms. It's based on the idea, if you want to understand something well, try to explain it simply. What that means is, by attempting to explain a concept in our own words, we are likely to understand it a lot faster. The Feynman Technique involves simplifying our initial explanations and refining our understanding through simple analogies. Why this step works: simplicity is a proxy for understanding. It's easy enough to commit terms to memory, and repeat them back when prompted. Number 2. Spaced practice. Spaced practice, also known as distributed practice, encourages students to study over a longer period of time instead of cramming the night before. When our brains almost forget something, they work harder to recall that information. Spacing out your studying allows your mind to make connections between ideas and build upon the knowledge that can be easily recalled later. To try this technique, do this: Day 1. Learn the material in class. Day 2. Revisit and review. Day 3. Revisit and review. After 1 week, revisit and review. After 2 weeks, revisit and review. Number 3. Retrieval practice. Retrieval practice is based on the concept of remembering at a later time. Recalling an answer to a question improves learning more than looking for the answer in your textbook. And, remembering and writing down the answer to a flashcard is a lot more effective than thinking you know the answer and flipping the card over early. If you practice retrieval, you are more likely to remember the information later on. Utilize practice tests. Use practice tests or questions to quiz yourself, without looking at your book or notes. Make your own questions, be your own teacher and create questions you think would be on a test. If you're in a study group, encourage others to do the same, and trade questions. Use flashcards, create flashcards, but make sure to practice your retrieval technique. Instead of flipping a card over prematurely, write the answer down and then check. Number 4. Exercise before you study. Not only does exercise fight fatigue, but it can also increase energy levels. If you're struggling to find the motivation to study, consider adding an exercise routine to your day. It doesn't have to be a full hour at the gym. It can be a 20-minute workout at home or a brisk walk around your neighborhood. Anything to get your heart rate pumping. Exercising before you study. Number 5. Study before bed. Sleep is crucial for brain function, memory formation, and learning. Studying before you sleep, whether it is reviewing flashcards or notes, can help improve recall. According to Scott Kearney, a researcher from the University of York in the United Kingdom, when you are awake you learn new things, but when you are asleep you refine them, making it easier to retrieve them and apply them correctly when you need them most. This is important for how we learn but also for how we might help retain healthy brain functions. When you're asleep, the brain organizes your memories. Instead of pulling an all-nighter, study a few hours before bed and then review the information in the morning. No one wants to spend more time studying than they need to. Learning effective study techniques can ensure you are fully prepared for your exams and will help curb any looming test anxiety. Hopefully, with the techniques above, you can avoid cramming the night before and make your study time more effective. I'm sure you enjoy this video. Don't you? Please ensure to hit on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell for more helpful videos on success. Thank you for watching.